What's up, everybody? I'm Sly The Movie Guy, and here's my movie review of Without Remorse, directed by Stefano Sollima, starring Michael B. Jordan and the rest of the other cast and crew. And in this film, an elite Navy SEAL goes on a path to avenge his wife's murder, only to find himself inside of a larger conspiracy. This film has been in production for like a long time. I mean, in the past, they were trying to get this movie made and it didn't work. Keanu Reeves was supposed to star in it. And so this film had like a hard time getting off the ground and stuff. And plus, this film is based on a book, which I haven't read the book. So I'm just going to judge the film on its merits. But if you have read the book, let me know in the comment section down below. How was that book? How does it measure up with the film and stuff? Does the film does things like the book and stuff? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. And plus, I was really looking forward to this movie because Michael B. Jordan's in it, and I'm a big fan of Michael B. Jordan. I think he's a very talented actor and stuff, like the films he played in, like Creed 1 and 2, Fruitvale Station, Just Mercy, Black Panther, Chronicle. I think he's fantastic in all those films, and I highly recommend you checking those films out if you haven't seen them yet. So I checked this film out and stuff, and what I think about it. Let me start off with the positives. Starting off with Michael B. Jordan off the back as the Navy SEAL John Kelly. I think he's fantastic in his role. I think he does a great job getting to know his character and stuff. You could really feel for this character throughout the story. And I thought his performance really definitely made me care for the character. Definitely made me invested through the film and stuff. Every time he's on screen, I was just definitely glued to my seat, interested in what this character's going through and stuff when it comes to the battles and the revenge path, him finding who's killed his pregnant wife and stuff. I was so invested in that. I think his performance was just far and none great. And this really proves how good of an actor Michael B. Jordan is and stuff. And I just really gravitated to his story. I mean, it was just, when you give me characters that, like, when somebody kill somebody they loved and stuff, that definitely gets me invested. And I thought this story definitely excels on that. And that's pretty much the positives when it comes to Michael B. Jordan's character as John Kelly. Everything else really fails here in this film. And I just didn't know what to say about it. I mean, starting off with the story. The story, I love the concept. Definitely do. I mean, when I read the concept, I'm like, this sounds good. And watching the film, the execution was just completely off. And after I say maybe after 20, 30 minutes of the film, when it gets to the middle of the film, it kind of just didn't progress to getting things better. It just falls flat and wasn't earned at all. And that was just disappointing and stuff. And this is an action spy mystery film. And I love a good action spy mystery film because it adds a lot of suspense into their films. Instead of keep you on the edge of your seat, you don't know what's going to happen. But here in this film, the execution of that just falls flat. And as the film was going on, I just didn't feel anything like suspense or put me on the edge of my seat moments in it. And I know as I was watching, I was just didn't feel anything like no exciting moments and stuff like caught me off guard, where I was like that. And it just didn't work for me at all. And there was some moments I was giving that a chance, especially when it came to Michael B. Jordan's performance. And it just didn't work. And one of the things that just didn't work in this movie for me is this sit down dialogue stuff. Some of it I say was okay, that works. But then overall, it just was kind of a little bit boring. And this don't make sense because we have Guy Pearce in the film and Jamie Bell. So you would think maybe this would be good dialogue talk, and it just doesn't work here. And whatever the script was, and I don't blame the actors at all, just whatever was what they were reading from the script, it just didn't help them out at all. And I've seen these guys in better movies with better scripts, and this one just didn't help them out at all. With their characters, I didn't feel anything like their characters. I didn't care for the characters at all. It just, there was nothing memorable about them. And especially our villain, which I think our villain is just kind of underwhelming here in this film. And that's just sad to say. I just didn't really gravitate none of the characters besides Michael B. Jordan. I didn't really care about none of these characters and stuff. And it made the story kind of a little bit uninteresting. And that's just sad because I was really trying to get invested with the story here. But the progression of it just never worked for me throughout the film and stuff. And then there's a twist that happens in the story, which one of our characters is kind of like the corporate, or which I won't get any spoilers, a twist in the film of the stuff that's going on and stuff, which as I was watching it and when that happened, I was like, okay. It didn't like make me like say, oh, wow, it because the story just never like I said again, never had me on the edge of my seat. So I really then I was like, okay, it just never elevated me. Now, if it had a good progression and suspense, I would have been like, wow, this is amazing. This works. But that's just one of the things that just kind of like, the performance, like I say, with Guy Pearce and Jane Bell wasn't like bad, but it's just kind of bland. Now to the action, which I think that's what you look for in this movie, the action stuff. Action, there's maybe like 2 or 3 scenes that was like, okay, that works. But overall, the action just didn't really like felt like I watched like the best experienced action movie. And I've seen a lot of good action movies. I've seen a whole lot from the past and recent years, and this one is just easily so generic on so many levels, man. And I hate when I say that about an action movie and stuff, because I know how hard it is to like put an action movie together and stuff, especially when it comes to the directing and stuff. 'Cause you don't know what's going to work for the fans or not. But here, the action just didn't work for me here at all. And the camera work, there was nothing unique about the camera work and stuff. Action stuff was just regular old guys like with gun shooting, and some of it I say maybe worked for me. That some of like worked for me like beginning of the film and stuff, and later on like a couple scenes in the film. But overall, I just was like, just was not like saying woo wow moments. And I love to say that in an action movie and stuff, but this one wasn't the case here. And that's pretty much it about this film. Overall, do I highly recommend you checking this film out? And I say if you really was looking forward to this film, I say go check it out and make up your mind. If you looking for like a high blockbuster like action in this movie, you're not gonna get that. It's mostly like there's the action stuff that happens, but it's not like woo like Mission Impossible or anything like that. Which I'm not gonna try to compare this film to Mission Impossible. They're 2 different films and stuff. This is like based on a book. So like I said again, I never read the book, so I don't know what was from the book that translated to the film and stuff. So I don't know, but I'm just judging the film on its merits. I just think the film is average. When I watch again, maybe not. I don't know. Michael B. Jordan maybe a couple times, but I say check this film out and make up your mind if you want to see it and stuff. And overall, I'm going to give this film a C minus. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this movie. If you've seen it or not, let me know in the comment section down below. Whether you like it or not, let me know all that in the comment section down below and stuff. And that's pretty much it. And as always, if you like this video, click thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, click subscribe and the bell button for more future content. That's why I can see you next time on Sly the Movie Guy. Peace.